Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
That is it. The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. He's out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And he is in there. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Brett stands at second with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. Line hard toward right center, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first.
Runner.
Broxton makes a break for it. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now to the plate The pitcher, Roy Oswalt, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Roy Oswalt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roy Oswalt becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on the Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Pedro Severino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Orioles, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets ahead with strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Severino is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch. Down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Henderson going back on it for the track to the wall. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jonathan Villar would be next. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Popped him up. Trumbo has a play. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bouncer up the middle. Turner has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat. Cal Ripken hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That misses. 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Back to the mound and off his leg. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Riding in once again, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini moves over. 1 down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Broxton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The batter.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Trey Mancini, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Mancini is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Keon Broxton, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas has got it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's the 0-2. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fouled off. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Jimmy Yacabonis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Cody Bellinger will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Nunez is over and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. George Brett. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And here's Renato Nunez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good live fastball by Oswalt at 94, and it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Smith is off at first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Dan Straley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Line towards center field. Croxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Roy Oswalt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
1-1.
Ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Joey Rickard, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28.
So striding forward now, Pedro Severino. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he will strike him out. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Number 24.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, Trey Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And it's fouled away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. DJ Stewart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A high fastball is in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batter.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Cal Ripken, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Too high, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now in the box, George Brett. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch. Hard liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Giancarlo Stanton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Right side, reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Roberto Osuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Osuna.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out against
for the
Roberto
Orioles,
Ozuna, who for his part
the left
goes for
fielder,
the save in this
Trey
one.
Mancini.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there
right
for the
fielder,
first
number
out.
66.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty. One man out.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Grounded to first. Thomas fields it cleanly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Royals and the Orioles. A fast start could be the difference in the ball game. First pitch is next. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under
tonight,
the lights.
the center fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pops this one up. Trumbo in foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's safe.
The speedy Trey Turner
Batting
digs
second,
in now.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Henderson on at first. Nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, one man out. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The set and the 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Jonathan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he popped him up. Brett in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. No problem here. 1 away. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuña's there for it.